What the?
What?
Weird noises?
Because I was watching video at work, so it's like, yeah,
Silly.
that's silly.
Silly.
No, I'm weird.
You're
Now
both.
who messaged me? No, it was Twitch notification.
Probably.
Mm-mm.
Because it just went off.
Yeah, then one of my coworkers is starting to want to stream and all that. It's grim.
Yes. Gem is good. Gem is wonderful. I think last time I just finished this up and I'm gonna see if this dude wants to do his happy flower dance.
Hmm.
I could have sworn I got all the uncorrupted trees. Weird.
Flavor of drink to drink to drink.
Drinked?
What flavor to drink?
Of what?
Onion flavor.
I'm definitely not gonna have Mega Potion, the official Monster Hunter tie-in flavor with G Fuel.
What did it taste like? Spring onions and chives or something?
No, it tastes like rotten onions and mangoes mixed.
Hmm.
I don't recall it being that bad, but it certainly wasn't very good.
It's jackfruit, which has a wonderful flavor of moldy Parmesan cheese.
Okay. Interesting.
What would you think if they
Some
decided to
people
make a durian flavor?
probably pretty similar. The two are very similar in taste and smell.
Well, like gamer subs, they have emotional damage.
I have double the damage because they sent me a package via DHL who lost the package,
Mm.
and so GamerSupps like basically express mailed me a replacement,
Nice.
and then DHL found the package and it got to me, and now I have two tubs of emotional damage for the price of one.
Hmm.
I was not expecting it. I was very confused when a package showed up with my name on it, and I was like,
And then
"What?"
another package.
It's like I had literally didn't buy anything, and then I opened it up and it had emotional damage in it.
Hmm.
That's how
Okay.
GamerSupps got me thinking I'll probably order from them instead of G Fuel next.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they just went like, well, fuck it, here you go.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Plus, I like their serving size more than Gamer Fuel.
I also like that they don't have like official video game branded flavors that, you know, go out of circulation after a couple months and you'll never get them again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that does sound more reliable, honestly. And when I tried
GamerSupps,
them,
sorry, I was just gonna say G Fuel. I can't like any flavor because if I like it, then I'm gonna be sad that it disappears within a week.
And plus, I don't like the additives that G Fuel puts in their crap.
Specifically,
Some of the, uh, what is it? Caffeine, and one of them that I bought had monosodium glutamate.
What's
well,
wrong with MSG?
MSG isn't actually bad in and of itself. It's just that it's often in a lot of unhealthy foods.
Yeah, MSG doesn't actually have any negative health effects unless you have a histamine reaction to it, which is AKA allergic reaction, which some
Mm,
people do. Like there are some people who are food have like sensitivities to it or histamine reactions, but in and of itself, it isn't unhealthy, um, or bad for you. It's
mhm.
just it makes unhealthy food taste better, which is why they'll take, you know, Doritos and soak them in MSG because if you just took the regular ingredients of Doritos, they're kind of disgusting, you know?
Yep.
Now, Chinese food actually doesn't do very bad with it.
But what flavor had MSG in it? Was it like the ramen flavor or something?
It was one of the flavors that are gone now. I wonder why.
Must have been a joke
Yeah,
flavor. What is
it
it?
would have had to
Chili
be
dog?
like Yeah, I was gonna say chili dog or miso ramen are the only two flavors they have that I would imagine MSG being in.
I, like I said, I did not like it one bit.
Yeah.
What I can't believe is that people actually bought the chili dog flavor and drank it.
Chug it, chug, chug.
I mean, I can imagine you putting it in chili to have energy chili.
It just sounds disgusting.
You could have energy ramen, my dude. Would you not want energy ramen?
I think I'll pass. That just gets a little bit too weird for me.
What about energy yogurt?
I've already had instances of that from Jay.
I I've I've tried Wumpa fruit mixed with vanilla yogurt and it was amazing.
Yeah, too bad that one's probably gonna go by the wayside eventually too.
Yep.
They could at least
Thankfully we still have it.
rebrand and keep those things.
I think the one that really pissed me off was Maiden's Blood. It had a terrible name. It's basically a period joke. But just bring the flavor back under a different name and remove the Resident Evil branding from it for fuck's sake. It's so good.
Like, here's the thing: people are wanting to buy that. Sell it.
They also need to bring back sour cherry. Like fuck's sake. That was a good flavor.
Like, it's G Fuel seems to be run by idiots in that case.
G Fuel used to be a small company that did like more involved stuff and cared more about its community, and then it started getting brand deals with major AAA publishers. Like it's only a matter of time before there's a Nintendo flavor at this point. It feels like
I'm not sure how I feel about that idea.
there have been official Marvel flavors. There was a Morbius flavor. That's not Marvel Studios, it's Sony, but there was a Doctor Strange flavor and Spider-Man flavors. Again, that's Sony though.
I
But no,
bet that
there's
tasted
been like
strange.
they did tie-ins for Marvel Studios. They've done tie-ins for like a whole bunch of other stuff. Uh, there's a Tekken flavor that's about to come out. It's a whole lot of them. There's a Call of Duty flavor.
Where the heck is the last cherry tree? I can't find it for the life of me.
Like they are literally just like the status quo now, and they're gonna rest on their laurels and just use FOMO to sell their products. No, that's gamer subs. Honestly, I wish I could get my own flavor of energy drink, because all I would want is cherry cola.
That would be cool. Osiris, G Fuel is not the one with that. That would be Gamer Subs who has guacamole gamer fart.
Yep,
Guacamole
that
Gamer
is
Night
Russian
Fart
Badgers.
9000 to you.
Like, the thing is, I think Russian Badger was just trying to give them the stupidest name he could and see if they'd accept it, and got surprised when they did.
That's literally what happened. He said in a video that they said he could name it anything as long as it wasn't like offensive, and he was like, okay. And he tested them on it. He
Yeah.
fucking tested them. Yeah,
I
see,
they did it.
there are no American brands of like gamer subs or like any equivalent that has cherry cola as a flavor that's in stock. Actually, I've only ever seen cherry cola as a flavor in Europe, and I've only seen cola as a flavor in North America once, and it's out of stock, and that was from Wraith. And Wraith is way expensive. Like it's way pricier than it should be.
Why don't they have more of it?
I like G subs because it's the cheapest one on the market. Like holy crap.
And still
Like you
decent.
look at your value, it's still decent. Some of their flavors I don't like, but emotional damage is really fucking good.
Oh, this pisses me. The
That's what I
last
was gonna
tree
say.
was indoors.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, if I had a flavor, it'd probably be cherry cola because you can't find it fucking anywhere. And cherry cola is one of my favorite drinks, so
Okay. I should be able to do this quest now. Alright, let's see what Happy Plant Man has to say. Oh, shh! The guy's going in weird directions. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What?
he's much younger than Mr. Orange. So
And he's also doing things across the city.
yeah, he's a spry little guy.
No, no, no! Oh, I didn't fail. Good. No, no. No, come on. Come on, come on. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I remember my sister had a hell of a time doing this quest. Oh no, oh no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Zoom. On. Actually did it the first try. Cool. That sucked. And done. I don't think I have anything else from him. Nope, I think that's just a complete quest. Don't know if there was anything else. Whoa. So what weird things are you doing for Friday? You just doing D&D prep, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much.
Kinda missed the ones we did on Twitch.
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge amount of work for me though.
I understand.
Burned out pretty hard.
I still see it as just a little bit unfair. Island that looks like a demon. You know, it's almost it's kind of funky how the children just seem so comfortable around a random wolf. Then again, I guess there's weirder things in fantasy, aren't there?
Yay. I'm gonna give you the big schnug.
Sasa Sanctuary. Meow. Oh, silly me. There's a mermaid pool this way. So I've also been thinking about what I should try playing after this on stream, but I haven't quite figured that out. A few folks have tried to give me suggestions, but some of them just didn't seem to line up with anything I'd be interested in doing.
I'm unsure. I'm quite tired tonight.
Just
I'm drinking
vibe.
some caffeine. Yeah.
Caffeine is delicious.
Oh, they're the ones that made Gladius and Battle Sector. Okay.
What?
I'm looking at some new RTS games.
I thought Battle Sector was a Warhammer turn-based one.
It
I'll be
is.
right back.
Have you taken a closer look at it? What do you think?
Well, I'm looking at the developer, developer Steel Balalaika,
Huh.
which they're coming out with a new one called Broken Arrow.
Interesting.
Single player online PvP. It's pretty much, um, you can upgrade your units. Um, it has planes, choppers, ships, multiple different forces. I've seen gameplay of it and it actually looks interesting. I'll send you a link after you're done streaming.
Sure.
And I looked up the publisher, and they're the ones that made. They're also called the Slytherin Group. Field of Glory 2, the Starship Troopers, Distant World 2, Warhammer, or I believe they're the same ones that made this one. Nope, that's Black Lab Games. Okay. But publisher is Slytherin. Interesting. Hmm. Oh yeah, Slytherin is the one that's pretty much publishing it. Hmm. Where's Call of Duty? There it is. Apparently a new season is out.
Down into yet another hole we go. Hello. What? Oh, you're throwing shit at me, you goof.
Hmm.
Goober. Come on, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Oh, okay, first try. Yay. I hate the digging game. I hate the digging game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ah. And it's a fucking spaceship. That's cute.
I'm in a weird headspace. I don't think I can work on D&D stuff.
That's fine. Sometimes brain go burr.
Yeah. Art is like a fart. If you have to fart it, it's probably art.
Fire tablet. Funky. And here we go. Oh, so there's my solution. I'll be able to be protected from fire, so I can probably walk on lava. Granted, that seems a bit of a stretch, but it's what I have to go on. Also, Tia, I've rediscovered one of my favorite foods,
Yeah?
sesame chicken.
Oh.
Yum yum. So aside from the con, were there any places that you guys wanted to go? Aside from the convention center? Did I say hotel?
It's like I'm in the middle of a match of Overwatch because this is what my brain needs right now. It needs something actiony.
It,
I'm in
cra-
COD.
it craves violence.
Yes.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
All of booty.
All of booty.
Why was there an orange? What?
Why not?
Alrighty, there we go. I think if you have lava in your attic, you may have other problems.
Or you're a geologist.
Well, they still can't handle me. I fucking was just going ham with a knife.
Knife.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Hawthorne.
Hello, honey.
Well, that was a lava bath, wasn't it?
Oh, so Hawthorne, sorry if I felt like cold today. I'm not like mad at anybody. I'm just like really socially don't have energy. So it's like
No,
I
I get
realize
it,
I'm being
man.
quiet, and it seemed like people are like, "Are you mad at me?" And I'm like, "No, no."
No, I didn't think you were mad at me. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was an accident. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah.
Where?
It was that weird situation where you're trying to split up conversations, right?
Yeah.
Which is a bad habit that I get into for sure.
He.
Like, there's sometimes where my brain's just like, I want to hear noise right now. So I'll have like 3 tabs open, one of them being a live stream, one of them being a YouTube video, and one of them being like a conversation on Discord. And my brain's like, ah, yes, sound. I like this. And then it's like, but what do the sounds mean? I don't know. And then I hear somebody on live stream ask a question, I answer it, and then everybody in the Discord chat's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That sounds
Yeah.
about right. Anyway, it's time to go see what the Queenie is doing hiding behind all the lava pools. Because that's kind of
Yeah.
sussy. Oh,
Um,
this looks like a boss arena.
but Nate says hi. I'm sorry that they couldn't come in. They were feeling low spoons after a bit. Yeah.
Oh, spoopy. Cutscene. Going on. Coney Island.
Fucking 22 and 15. I'm rusty.
Wow.
Uh, pretty much for kills.
I love the answers that it gives you. It goes like, you listen to what she has to say? I guess so. Or it sounds boring. That really I'm noticing that there. I've never played Beautiful Joe, but I could definitely see the same people making.
Yeah. Well, the trainer is a reference to Beautiful Joe.
Huh? The Who?
The trainer who teaches you new moves, he's a reference to Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, I can see that. Isn't that mostly like a combo Devil May Cry almost playing thing? What is exactly?
It's a.
Kamiya?
Hmm?
That's what you're thinking of.
Like what exactly is Beautiful Joe? Like a side-scrolling beat 'em up or something?
It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Tight squirrel.
Yep. Oh. One of my college professors donated to my CNIB uh, fundraiser.
Cool.
Yeah.
Make friends with the dragon. Okay, so that's interesting. Booming ant.
Oh, that was a good match.
Hmm?
That was a good match. Always fun to play Lucio.
Ample
Yeah.
things going boom.
You know, I run around the map, messing people up, and then if my team is in trouble, I just activate Spotify Premium.
Also, T, do you think there's anything special that should be picked up before the 3DS shop closes completely?
I don't know. There's a couple Dragon Quest games on there, I think, that are otherwise only available on like iOS. I think.
Or are way too expensive on DS?
Yeah, essentially. It was a good place to pick up some of the Dragon Quest games, if I remember correctly. Basically.
I think if I want to do that, I'm gonna have to link my Nintendo accounts for that and add funds via the Switch. So I can't technically exploit my Switch until after that is done. Also, I'm still not sure if it's worth it for me to look into the newer Pokemon games. My brain says no. What
That's
are
up
your
to you.
thoughts?
I was just in the middle of a firefight. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on the most recent Pokemon?
I've already made my thoughts pretty clear on that one.
Shit.
Heck no, thank you.
I'm only interested for competitive purposes.
Now, I could have just slipped through those little things order, you dorks. How very silly. IBX? What is IBX? Osiris. Ah, here comes the freak again. Huh. Never heard of it, Lucerus. Huh, funky. So, sounds like he soon may be a fraud. That is a nose wheel. What? I hate those wheel monsters. They're overused. Oh, it's the kitties.
Guys, remember to drop the kids off at work.
Game is silent. The fuck? Really? What?
Yeah.
What the ever loving shit?
Yes, it is.
That is bull. One moment.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
I
Please
wish
hold.
somebody had said that.
I legitimately thought it was a stylistic choice.
No, I would never do
have
that.
I usually have the game on mute anyways, because I hearing the voices twice. Our voices.
Well, so much for that being a VOD.
Vab.
Why the fuck does OBS even change the device?
Because it's OBS.
Like, there was not a single solitary flipping reason for it to do that. But yeah, now I'm kind of mad at OBS. Funky cat looking man. Wah! Hello, ghost. What up? Throwing squeak toys at me. Wah! Well, when aren't you being a menace, ghost?
I just had like the worst match of Overwatch. Like, oh my god.
Oh no, what happened?
My internet started dropping out partway through.
Yeah, that is the worst.
The ghost isn't always a menace.
Just
Yeah.
usually.
Did you know
ever-
you can... Go ahead.
You ever have this problem where you get somebody recommended to you on YouTube and you watch like 2 of their videos and then YouTube will show you nothing but their fucking videos for the next 10 years?
Yes.
And then
Did
you
you-
still like not interested because you want to see less of them, but they're like, they just take that as a sign you want to see more. And then they push it even harder.
Yeah. Did you know that if you repeatedly tap on the same spot, you can hit them like with a lot of ink bullets?
Well, I guess that worked in an interesting way, didn't it?
Yeah. Thanks, Sugar Conroy.
Although, did you know? You're cute.
I've been told that once or twice, but I don't know if I knew that.
I think Hunter's asleep.
Hunter,
Uh,
are you asleep?
no.
What's
You were
this?
just snoring when you were awake.
Mm.
Hey.
Maybe? I don't know. That monster was annoying.
I'm not asleep, I'm just reading the inside of my eyelids while making snoring noises.
I like reading. It's good for you.
I still can't believe how hard I made my best friend laugh the other day. He tried to use the term flicking the bean for himself. You know, he's a fucking cis dude. And I had to explain to him that that's not what that fucking means. He's like, what does it mean? I'm like, you know, reading the braille between your legs. And he could not fucking breathe.
What?
I'm just reading the braille between my legs. Ooh, there's only one bump.
That's an A.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I need to double check that. But yeah, nope, that's an A.
Now I know.
Yep. First position dot.
Hello.
That's an A.
What's with the dot 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 ghost? Is it because T is being cursed again?
What ghost? Have you never followed the Lucky Trail? Spank the monkey?
Mega 9, get booped. Okay, that was totally totally the right thing to do there.
Numbers in Braille are fucking hard, by the way.
How are you? Welcome in.
Gay as shit. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Nah, you can't have the car. It's mine. But you can borrow a cookie, maybe. So how are you guys doing? Let's see here. Hamburger, you say?
Hamburger.
What? Yeah, welcome in, Beans. Great to have you here. Apparently my... Nope, there goes the command. It just took its sweet fucking time. Hello? Zoomy, zoomy. I think the worst part of going to that place, though, is that chef looked at me funny for a moment. And he says, no, it'd be too much effort to get the fur off. And I'm going like, no. Well, that's just cheesy there, isn't it? What?
Stony nut.
Yeah. Coney Island merchandise.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Doodles. Sleep well, hon.
Well, hopefully tomorrow's my Friday.
Yes. That's always lovely, isn't it?
hmm I just wish that I was the opening shift, but whatever.
E.
Then I have next week, and then the following week I'm off. I took
By
a
the
week
way,
off.
Ghost, just so that you know, that's generally considered rather crass to say that in somebody's stream. I'm not mad, I'm just letting you know because others might get upset by that kind of thing.
Because that's kind of promoting.
Even if it's not intentional. Just to let you know.
Or just letting you know, common courtesy.
It's just Twitch etiquette.
Yeah. Some people would get pissed off at that, but at the same time, it's like, eh.
Let's see.
Night.
Dude, you've been able to come in here and join us and chat all the time. Billy Bean. What? I love how all these merchants just think, there's a dog. I should sell merchandise to.
I think they're just selling it to Esoon.
Oh, they always reference Ami. Oh, fair enough, Ghost. I understand. That's not fun. There we go. Now I finally made a bloody circle. I swear I can art. At least maybe. Come here, you little shit. Zoom. What even is dried fish like? Do people typically just use it in soups or something like that after cutting it up?
Fish jerky.
Funky. Yeesh. Oh yeah, hopefully that passes for you soon, Ghost.
Yeah. Hi, Xerith.
No,
Yeah, but poop.
no, you get booped.
Must avoid the water vor noodle. Ah, I'm wondering what it's going to be like when we have, since AM5 sockets are now more of a thing. Question is, at what point do we stop getting any reasonable improvement from everything? Like, what's making newer CPUs better? The instruction set, or because they can't get too
Force-
much smaller? Physics doesn't really work for that, does it?
Forcing forcing programs to actually use multi-threading, like none of them seem to do.
Yeah, that's something I'd really like to have happen. Is it because they go like, it's too hard, I don't want to do that? Is the non-noodle there? Oh. Rato. Holy bunny! That's a lot of rabbits.
They've been busy.
When I bloom things, they get all excited.
Yeah, they're giving you stuff.
Cool. This is a cool little Easter egg. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's actually an egg, but it's cool. So many spare lives from these golden peaches, it's not even funny. Chances are I'll never need 'em.
It's a frustrating match.
Yeah.
I just
Did
had a
it
match of Overwatch in which somebody just spent the entire time flaming,
really?
like on my team.
Well,
And all I
well,
said at the end is, if you spent more time thinking about what you're doing and playing good counters, you'd win more. Or if you spent less time flaming and more time thinking about the game and playing good counters, you'd win more. Instead of playing, BAP into Reinhardt, I don't know how you can flame other people when you are literally doing a throw pick.
Get slammed, bitch! Not quite sure how to deal with them yet. Ah. And there we go. Zoomy zoomy. Hat Call Tower. That's kind of freaky.
oh, well, you spend too long somewhere in one place, you'll turn to stone. It's just how life is.
Oh, that was a failure. There's the way. Pony Island is literally just some weird troll looking face. That's funny. That's not what I want to do. I want to bloom it or cut it down. Not ripe yet, so keep your fluffy paws off.
Maybe if you were to get it in view and not be aiming at the sky.
Maybe. Well. Dusty water dragon? Yes, no.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I just think he might try to come out and try to nom me when I try to go into the water. I think he's obnoxious like that. Suck, Ember. You suck. You just do.
Oh no, what do you do now?
They just decided to power belch out of nowhere.
Ah.
It's mad because
Oh, that's annoying.
It should be off the lily pad or
Yep.
That was annoying. It won't let me go over there until I deal with the stupid dragon. Little assholes. Wait a minute. Are they using a bucket as a tunic with fish stuffed in it?
Yes.
People know what they like. You gonna judge?
That's just weird either way.
No, I didn't think. I expected better. I thought you were gonna judge.
No, I'm gonna judge if you smell like fish.
Some people can't help it.
Weird.
That's the sound it looks like it makes.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Otohime. It's the Pussy Tower.
The what?
The cat
Pussy Tower. Did you not hear him?
There's a giant kitty at the top. Cat Call Tower.
Oh, it's literally called Cat Call Tower. Hey, there's some angry edgy boys.
Funky. diggy, diggy, diggy.
You are a dwarf?
Oh, it's your dog.
Dog.
The cat just launched itself at me like a fuzzy torpedo and rolled over.
The real one, or your actual one, or the one in game?
The one in game.
They're stingy with the faith.
Yeah, they are. I've noticed that the value of praise that you get is kind of inconsistent between things. Cats just like to get high.
Be right back.
Free.
Fish acquire meow.
Dickety. But yeah, a cat that climbed up a super high tower and then became too afraid to get down again sounds pretty on brand for cats.
Oh, it's like a cat in a super tall tree.
Like, you got yourself up there, now what are you gonna do?
Guess that tower is already just kind of there. Cat statue! I'm fixing.
Wow.
Meow.
Man.
Yeah, all I can think of is the Turkish man meowing at an egg.
Turkish man yelling at the night?
No, have you ever seen the Turkish man yelling meow at an egg?
No, I've never heard of it. That sounds really...
Talking about.
It's this Turkish man. He reels back, he takes the deepest breath he can, and then he meows at this egg on, like, the table. It's just, like, he
Is
yells it.
he high on something?
There is literally no context for why he's meowing at an egg.
I Oh, I know the exact video you're talking about.
You need to see it. I'll send it to you privately.
Suit's being used as a toy with the cat.
Where's this man meowing at? What's he smoking?
Abegame.
Yeah, so guessing they are literally in your walls.
Hey! Free health. Boom. And there we have it. Kitty walk.
Be right back.
Weh.
Use the resty room.
I'll be right back.
go. Those goodies. There's more goodies over here. Yep, bark that
Hi,
cat.
Sai.
Huh?
Hey guys.
Hello, Cybene. How are you?
Hey. I'm doing okay.
Just doing some Okami.
Yes, I noticed. Thought to join for a bit.
Glad to have you, Bean.
Thanks.
And how are you and Feifei doing?
We're doing good. Yeah, just getting by. Not too much to talk about really. Same as usual.
Hope the anxiety and things like that aren't good.
I'll I'll leave that at the door.
That's fine.
We're fine.
Life happens. That's the gist of it.
Isn't it just?
Overshot the big whale.
Is that funny?
There we go. Destroyed. Me. I guess Faye's busy with work already.
Most likely their schedule is unkind.
Yeah. I'm had the opportunity to perhaps have a job that would have paid me $7 more an hour. But since they could not really give me much information to make an informed decision, I decided to just stick with what I have.
Yeah, those sounds like some red flags right there. They might be giving you
Because
more
it was
money.
it was sprung on the company I work for's client, just
Mhm.
like really suddenly.
Oh, okay. One of those schemes.
No, not a scheme. It's for the same company that they serve anyway.
Okay.
Like some sort of VIP system or something. But the thing is, I was leery of it because I have other things. But like, I need stability.
Absolutely. Don't we all? Stability is very important. Not only that, your time is important as well, so I think you should value your time more than however much money they would pay you.
Well, here's the thing. I would have been able to go back to full night shift. and have it be only digital and no calls. But
Okay. Yeah, I think sticking with what you're doing now is a safe option.
yeah, like it kind of sucks that I kind of had to say no to that, but I just don't have enough to work with.
No, exactly. If you're not comfortable with it, then that's absolutely fair enough.
And I'm
It's
not
understandable.
saying that it would be a bad gig or anything. It's just
You
I
don't know.
I,
You need
I don't
your
know if it'd be something I'd be compatible with.
yeah, exactly. Sounds all too familiar with Clay's work.
Granted, I've always had a consistent schedule with the workplace I've had, which is really handy.
Yes.
I really wish A would have would be given the same respect.
You would have thought it, since Faye's been with the company for, oh gosh,
Like, it's not
about,
too much to ask to actually be given a consistent schedule.
yeah. Oh, the scheduling is awful. Each week is different. It's a total lack of stability right there. It's just something that we have to work around, unfortunately. That's the thing with UK call centres.
Yeah.
It's very sporadic. I think Faye's been working for the company for about 5 years now.
I need 120,000 yen thrown into this so I can get Cherry Bomb 2.
Oh, okay.
120,000.
Yesterday was quite exhausting.
What's exhausting?
Yesterday was quite exhausting.
Oh, how so?
So I lost about 6 hours worth of work in Blender.
Uh-huh.
My laptop
Ooh.
crashed.
That's why you always need to save and save often.
Uh, um, basically, I was live streaming to a Discord group, and then suddenly a blue screen happened, and I just cut out and lost about a day's worth of work. Yeah, thank you for that. That's really handy. Time that I will never get back. And today I'm going to be doing the same.
Double Cherry Bomb. I think I should have enough for the Tachigami spring here too. Need
I've also
60,000.
noticed you've acquired a sword.
Yes, I have double sword.
Hmm.
Alright, let's jump on our blowholing friend. Deaky 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 hole. Into the oil. Bloom everything.
Going into the square hole.
Sure, I'd call this a square hole. It was
It's a
rather
circle
round.
hole.
Huh?
I think it's a circle hole.
Ah.
What are you working on in Blender, Sai?
I've been working on some furniture.
Ooh.
Yeah. In particular, a hammock.
Ooh, hammocks.
Yes, yes. I've just been working on the frame for it. Uh, but I lost a load of work for it yesterday, so I'll have to do the same today. Good times, good times. But yeah, just some furniture
By the way,
for a new project.
speaking of projects, is that world that was used for that USFN beach party a public one, or no?
Are you talking about Arts in Park?
No, not the park, the island one.
The island one.
Yeah, it was recently, and I really like that place.
Oh, it was recently announced?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Arts in. Um, yes, that is due for release within a few weeks, I believe.
Ah, a few weeks. Yet.
Yes, we are wrapping everything up. It's been a 6-month project.
It was a nice place to vibe.
I've somewhat been thinking on designs for a modular weapon systems for Neos.
Tell me more.
Um, basically, any gun you want, uh, with just a switch of an attachment.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so fully modular.
Yeah, and the base also works as a gun on its own because there'll be
Yeah.
like a pistol that you can attach a shotgun barrel,
Oh,
minigun barrel, or rocket
indeed.
launcher,
Yeah.
and then then you kind of just branch out from there.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds unique.
Let me see if I can find a sketch of it on my phone to send you.
Sure.
Great. The sea dragon wants to go after me.
That's a sea dragon?
Yep.
Scary. have a bit of I think it's called megalophobia, megaphobia. I can't pronounce it right, but it's basically the fear of giant objects in the ocean.
Thankfully, this this our porpoise friend is far faster in the ocean than it.
Yeah. Should
Oh,
hope so.
it looks like
It's a
Feyor's here.
Feyor. Thank you for the
Yes.
subbies.
Nom their tail.
The Biting Peoples Road.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I go for like a little bit of a Tron aesthetic for the guns too.
Yeah, Tron aesthetic is nice.
Except instead of blue, it's gonna be red.
That
Awesome.
still does suck, Feifei.
Yeah, modular weaponry is an interest.
Yeah, it's kind of like a big thing for me because like, oh hey, I don't know. What?
I found a boss.
Oh, you found Scooter. Yeah, I think you can re-encounter bosses in certain areas.
Anyway, you were saying about modular weapons?
It's just kind of like, oh, do I want a shotgun or do I want a rocket launcher? It's like, why not both?
Why not both? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna redesign the like the core pistol thing a bit, especially around the handle, and grip.
I think you could. I think it's absolutely something you could model and do for me.
Yeah, yeah, I kept it simple. It's something I could easily do in
Yeah.
Tinkercad, then import into Blender.
Oh, neat. Yeah, that's a piece of software I haven't had in a while.
Yeah, Tinkercad allows you a lot more control on like actually building up the model.
Dimensions.
Blender
as
is
well,
like,
I imagine.
plus I'm probably gonna have some help from Ghost and Ren.
Yeah, yeah. Ghost is very good at logics and actually systems.
Yeah, and actually getting a texture on these is probably gonna be a nightmare.
Just depends on how you unwrap it, really.
Do you want to see the UVs for something from Tinkercad?
What are they like?
Let me grab one real quick. So should have, because I'm also because I've already got like a little custom pistol for myself,
Yeah.
and I have not touched the UV for that yet. And it's
Oh.
just like,
Is it a scary UV?
yeah, it's because I can kind of tell where some parts are,
Yeah.
but the rest is just like, no.
That's the charm of UVs. You have to really like evaluate them.
Let's screenshot it.
Okay.
Wow. Hey, Feifei. Knock, knock.
It's just tormenting you.
But are they really? God damn it.
I like it when games use the limited hardware of the platform to make unique looking enemy designs.
And dead.
It appears so.
Iowa.
Motion data.
Huzzah. Did not expect to just find a boss randomly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me once.
Like, I'm just digging a hole!
Then suddenly, a giant spider appears.
Giant enemy spider.
No, it's a giant enemy crab.
I think people are more afraid.
have
If
to
you
attack
played Dark Souls, I think you're more afraid of crabs than spiders.
You need to attack its weak spot.
I don't know. Duke's Dear Freya was a bitch and a half to fight.
Don't know that one.
There hasn't been a giant crab boss, but there certainly has been a giant spider.
The crabs don't need to be a boss to be freaking terrifying.
Just use a great sword, you're good.
Yeah, it is. It is, and as every UV I've tried to model from Tinkercad.
Um, what I would suggest, well, I can see where
I
I
know
can
where.
see. Go on, it's okay.
Yeah, I can like see like the sides of the barrel and where the handle is.
Yes, I was going to say. So you could pinpoint details like that, and then cover the rest in some sort of a like metallic noise texture. Yes, that is indeed a very scary UV.
Yeah,
You know what made me want to scream from Art's perspective? Dealing with the crux texture.
Oh,
I, well, what I sense I would also make you scream
yeah.
probably then.
Have you ever made a texture for a Rexonium?
No.
Rexoniums are some of the worst avatars to unwrap for textures.
While I did buy both the avatars by him, I don't agree with his stances on things and don't wear the
That's fair enough.
avatars.
Yeah, I understand that. I think a lot of people feel the same, but I love the species. I absolutely love Rexoniums.
Yeah, the way I see it is if you want to get a Rex, get something like the Tosca Rex instead.
That's one I haven't heard of.
Yeah, Tosca does decent work. I remember Tosca back when they
Shiba
were
mods.
they were making Shiba modifications to make them look like cats and foxes.
Sweet.
They've done a lot of their own, original work now, which is great.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
It's interesting. I like the idea of kit bashing an avatar.
You want kit bashing? Talk to Monarch. They like making cursed shit.
Oh. Good or bad cast?
They took a Rikoru's head, ripped it off, and put it on a Nanachi for one.
those are avatar species I'm not particularly aware of.
Have you seen Maiden Abyss?
No. Yeah, that kind of answers that then. It's okay. But yeah, Rexoniums are quite a chore to make textures for. Just because on how they unwrap, and their fur and their hair and their spines are very difficult to make transitions for.
The tail is also wink wonk.
The tail is something else as well.
The tail is an
Yeah,
abomination.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see that being a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. I've made I've made a Zoroark skin for a Rexonium before. Yeah, and that was quite a task.
I'm guessing each one of the fur things is like individually textured.
Game, I'm not praising the sun. I'm trying to bloom a flower.
What?
I think I just activated T-Foxer.
What's going on? What?
The game thought I
You
wanted to
have
praise the sun.
Oh.
You want some jolly cooperation?
You wish to file a complaint with Star Command?
You were robbed of the Marlin Rod.
The what rod?
Marlin Rod.
It's a bit like the Big for Cat minigame.
Except it doesn't go froggy.
I still find it funny that the person who voiced Duke also voiced Big the Cat.
Yeah, it's strange, that isn't it?
I think he gets a charge out of that because it's just kind of one of those facts that's just too funny.
Mhm.
Imagine like Big the Cat, but he sounds like Duke Nukem.
That would be an interesting crossover.
It's time to
Yeah.
kick ass and
And
find frogs.
yeah.
Roll out of ass.
Bet somebody's done that already. You just mod Sonic Adventure or Sonic Heroes.
Time to chew ass and kick bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
And they just bring out a shotgun.
Big is tired of yo shit.
I prefer his
that-
brother Dick kick him.
Well, he probably kicks a lot of aliens there, doesn't he?
No, he's here to kick bubblegum and chew ass. And he's all
Kick
out of
bubblegum and chew ass.
that. Dick kick him.
Hey, it's a Marlin where you don't have to worry about lead poison. In an area, you don't have to worry about lead poisoning.
As far as we know.
As far as we know, yeah.
Well, a lot of the problems with that. Oh, that is big.
Wait, is that Marlin pogging? Yeah, that Marlin is pogging.
Is that Marlon Brando?
Just look into my dead, soulless eyes.
Prima donna chef. I love how he said that.
Oh, those trees don't look too healthy.
It's gone a
Shut
while
up,
though.
you.
I
Huh? What?
I said sorry I was gone a while though. I did my makeup.
That's fine.
'Cause I felt
Yay.
fabulous today.
Good. Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely people. I'm gonna head off now.
All right, take care, Sai.
Oodles.
Yeah.
Good one.
Wet. Funny thing is, even though it isn't, this game kind of feels almost open world, but not.
I like games like that and Twilight Princess where it's got a big field. It's got big fields to explore. Xenoblade also does that.
I still need to finish up the DLC for 2 and start playing 3.
Also pondering if I ever want to touch Mass Effect.
I found the thing I came here for already. The bell bearing that lets me buy smithing stone 3s.
Stop playing Elden Ring?
Yes. I thought so. Invisible wall. Or it's not invisible wall. It's a illusory wall. The wall was visible.
That game. The game. Looks like the game didn't like that.
This place is just 80% illusory walls. Oh my gosh.
But illusory walls didn't exist in Elden Ring.
They do.
Well, if you find all the illusory walls, they don't exist. That's the big cat.
The stake of America. We're the stake of America. Whoa.
A nibble who, Feyor?
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Oh, my favorite thing in Elden Ring. Falling puzzles.
That's an interesting puzzle it was. Is the Whirlpool Galaxy an actual thing? I wonder. Not as if you can really see that shit these days.
Yeah. Too many lights around.
There we go, saved.
Beat a boss.
Stupid crab shark. What?
Not a shark to grab, did you? Wickard's a great rune.
Into the whirlpool we go.
Rickard was a real fucking dickard. Also a complete reference to Berserk. Like, oh my gosh.
What?
One of the bosses in Elden Ring is basically Grunbeld from Berserk.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a giant snake that has an old man's face on, like, its neck.
Creepy.
Yeah. And it looks like Grunbeld. They have enough souls to level up this rapier. And anybody who tells me they aren't souls can suck it. They've been souls since Demon Souls, and forever they shall remain. Souls.
Blah.
Bah.
Even in Bloodborne, I don't call them blood echoes, they're souls.
Currency. Anyway, I think it's time to go ahead and get this moved on and have a raid. See who's doing a thing, shall we?
You should raid T-Foxer.
But T-Foxer has to be live for that.
I always say this.
I know. Still have to respond the same way, though. What? Ah, I see someone else playing a lovely cartoony game. A pink dork. Go ahead and say hi.
Ooh, is it Wrathing?
Yeah. You guessed it.
I know I know one pink dork who's always playing weird games.
Well, it's not a weird game, it's a good game.
Yeah.
So, want to see when we go live? We have the Twitter, and we also have the Discord. Let's go ahead and raid Rathykin. Pink goofball.
Pink Borb.
Pink
goober.
Borb thing.
He's a goober.
So, everyone have a good time, and I'm likely to be seeing you guys tomorrow. Off we go. Doodles.